For us, and probably for a lot of programs, but for us specifically, it is so much more than football and what Trace is done on the field. Obviously, the records speak for themselves. But it's sitting in Trace's. I remember, his home visit was a breakfast. I remember sitting in his house having breakfast with his family. And the relationship that we had with them. His mom, his dad, his sister, Trace, and just watching him grow and watching him evolve and watching him have success on the football field, watching him have success academically. It's so much more for us, than football. And those relationships is really important to me. Being able to go to the National Football Foundation, banquet last week as a whole family. Mom and Dad were there. Trace was there, kind of talking to them a couple weeks ago about what that experience is going to be like and what a big deal that is. And for Carrie to be inducted, the same weekend as Trace is being honored, it's just special. I hope guys like Saquon and I hope guys like Trace show our players, our young players, that when you trust and that when you invest in the things that we're asking them to do, you got a chance to have a really good career and maximize your career. That's going to be different for every single one of them. But they're two guys that really kind of showed up on campus and never really questioned, what we asked them to do. They did, because they understand every time we ask them to do something, it's based on two things: what's in the program's best interest and what's in their best interest, or we wouldn't be asking you to do it. And those are guys that have done it, and with that, really have been able to maximize their experience here at Penn State. That's with community service, that's with academics. That's with them kind of growing as human beings, and then obviously football players as well. So I think he's a really good example. And the same thing, the parents have been a part of the process. Parents very comfortable picking up the phone and calling me when things come up, mom and dad. So it's so much more than football for us here at Penn State.